What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing well, and thank you so much for popping into my review for Catch Me If You Can. The film came out in 2002, along with Minority Report. This came out later in the year. That came out, I believe, in the summertime. That film also just came out on 4K Blu-ray, and I was going to do that review first because I'm doing all these Spielberg reviews, and Minority Report and Catch Me If You Can just happened to be next. That delivery is delayed till Monday, but Catch Me If You Can arrived just on time. So why not cheat for a few months and talk about Catch Me If You Can, a film that I've not seen. I owned the Blu-ray. I've seen a couple minutes of it, but never the whole entire movie. So to see it for the first time, I was just kind of mesmerized. I was really invested into the story and the way Spielberg tells the story. He opens it, and we find out immediately that he's been caught and he's in prison. But then the film plays out, and you see how Leonardo DiCaprio ended up in jail and the parentage that he had, and the mother and the father played by Christopher Walken, who received an Oscar nomination for this movie. I thought he was fantastic in this movie. By the way, he's not in it a lot, but when he is in it, he's got some really good scenes. And DiCaprio is also great. Tom Hanks is fantastic as well. And when DiCaprio and Hanks have scenes together, their chemistry is off the charts. Tom Hanks really surprised me, how he kind of slipped into this role of this FBI agent who just wants to get the job done, but he gets invested into the job because he starts hunting this guy for years. The cat and mouse of it all is the strongest part, and that's really what the movie is, ultimately. So I thought Catch Me If You Can was a great film. It is a little long, but I think it's extremely entertaining. I think there's some real fun to be had with this movie. The performances are great. The direction by Spielberg is fantastic, as always. The cinematography is there. The editing. The movie was only nominated for 2 Oscars, and that was Christopher Walken for supporting actor and John Williams for best original score. I think the film should have gotten in for screenplay as well, because I really like the dialogue in this movie. It's very witty. It's very edgy. The score, like I said, from John Williams is great. I just loved the movie. And the only negative I would have to say about it is maybe the last 5-10 minutes. You know, it ends a little too, I don't want to say cutesy or happy. The ending sure is satisfying, but it didn't hit as strongly as it should have. But I think this movie is probably a top 10 Spielberg film. And that's talking up to 2002. Loved Catch Me If You Can. I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5 stars. You guys, comment down below. What's your thoughts on the movie? Have you picked it up on 4K Blu-ray? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for a bunch of reviews coming in the future, including Steven Spielberg's Minority Report, which is probably going to go up somewhere around next Wednesday night. You guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at RyanKing72. And that's been for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Catch Me If You Can. And until next time, over and out.